Guys, we had to change locations. The sun was like too hot, and it just said, "Oh, y'all are done."
You know how the iPhones are. The temperature rose, it got hot, and so, well, we thank God because now we're in an air-conditioned building.
Yes.
So where were we? We were talking about
Just accountability and how to, in the moments of confrontation, instead of us apologizing, even though you're gonna still try, right? We're gonna take a step back, and we're gonna take a step back and walk away from the conversation, and then hopefully, in hopes that we can come back and convene and have the conversation, and gives everybody time enough to ponder about what we did, what we could do differently, what we can say differently, how we can respond differently. Hopefully.
definitely, and kind of cool our jets.
Mm-hmm. And then if that doesn't work, at some point, an intervention is definitely needed.
Okay. Let's normalize intervention.
Okay.
Mediators. Get into the heart of things.
Absolutely.
Not just cutting folks off, walking away, and having an attitude, throwing your hands up and saying, forget it.
And walking around not speaking to the person that's sitting to...
That you used to sleep nose to foot with.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hello, somebody.
We can't do that, no. Let's come to an end of that in 2021, okay?
Right.
Let's start new behaviors.
No doubt. I guess one of those new behaviors too is we could not get to the place where we're having to apologize. But at the end of the day, like I said, even when you're not wrong, sometimes people apologize. So we're gonna try to work on not doing things we have to apologize for, but also just allowing everyone to kind of speak their truth in love and resolve conflict and remain in love.
Right.
Everything doesn't have to result in divorce, separation. You don't have to wait till family members die.
Right. And you don't have to burn the whole house down, okay?
She told me don't say no names. But look, I know a person very close to me, and I'm not saying any names, but when the person sees this chick said to me, I said, you will burn a whole house down. The chick said, I will burn the whole house down with me still in it. Girl, you get up. You get up there in your anger. That is something you really need to work on.
That ain't me. However, I will burn the whole house down and everything around it, okay? Real fast. If I allow myself to get to that point. So sometimes it's best not to get to that point for me. Because the house, the cars, the dogs, the squirrels, and the birds is all coming down with it.
I used to burn a whole house down. Now I just burn like a room or something like that. I'll burn it down with the fire extinguisher or something like that.
That's not my story.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Okay, hold on. It's my story because I don't allow myself to get to that point. But once I do.
Right. Like, truth be told, this the good cop right here, y'all.
I don't know why y'all people thought that she was the good cop.
This the good cop,
and I was the bad cop.
But I let y'all think that I was I ride that wave.
She did.
I be laughing and key.
She thought it was hilarious. Y'all used to get on my nerves, to be totally honest with you guys. No, Tion is the good cop. You're the bad cop, Brandy. Why? Why you think that? Why?
Hey,
I let you get away with stuff once or twice before I check you. This one right here ain't gonna do that.
I beat you with the bathroom when ain't nobody looking.
I let you have your sly comments, your sly remarks. I let you think you're doing something. But when I get you,
oh, we just trying to tell y'all that this is real life. Like, you do not, like, when you live a life for Christ, when you are in your word and stuff, and even if you're not, right? Because everybody doesn't believe in God, so let's just do that. Like when you're growing, when you're maturing,
right.
like sometimes people won't let you grow and mature. They drag you back to another place, and sometimes when you're just trying to just grow and mature, you just kind of want people to like, just let me live.
Just let me be.
Let me live. Stop bringing me back here. I know who I used to be. And I'm not saying that you're going to get someone who's always going to get it right. And the funny thing is, like, Hunni Bee, when you have grown immensely and really matured and really changed, people wait for the old you to come back. And so when you are being a person who has feelings, because for some reason when you mature and grow, when you're in the word, when you love Christ, whatever your scenario is, people think that you all of a sudden lose your feelings and your sense of emotion.
Because we take the saying in the scripture, because it's scripture, that turn the other cheek. We take that so loosely. It's easy to say turn the other cheek. Somebody offends you, turn the other cheek. Reality is, it is hard as HE double hockey sticks to turn the other cheek, okay? Especially if someone has did like this.
Girl.
They what is it?
Tap danced on your last reserve nerve.
It's harder to turn the other cheek. So yes, we ought to turn the other cheek, because that is what the word calls us to do. But it's not always easy, right? And so, as believers, as Christians, and I'm saying us, I'm including us in that, okay? We need to stop thinking that, just turn the other cheek. Like you don't get angry.
Oh, say it.
You get angry just as well as we do.
Or you so closed off that you don't interact with people enough for anyone to upset you.
Right.
But see, we are lovers of people. You know what I'm saying? So we interact with a lot of people, and that will give you more allowance to have situations that are not always agreeable for your spirits.
Right.
But when you're closed off already, you pretty much, there's no one to upset that.
You don't allow nobody to come in.
Right, so you already lost.
Right, because you're pushing everybody away.
Right.
Nobody has the opportunity to even offend you, to even get close to you, to even understand you, because you already have this wall up. You got the Great Wall of China.
And you thinking you doing something because you like, well, ain't nobody, I have people in my world who I want in my world, but you know what? The way God made us to interact with people, like you do yourself a disservice when you shut yourself off from people.
Because the Bible calls us to fellowship with one another.
And I'm even talking to introverts. Introvert doesn't mean that you don't talk to people and have a lot of relationships. It means that your solace and your healing for yourself takes place alone.
I am an introvert.
And I'm an extrovert.
Okay. I sit back, I look, I observe, I then make a decision whether or not I'm going to interact with you or not.
But the chick got a lot of friends, a lot of connections, a lot of associates. So that's not a reason to shut yourself down. And this too, why her and I work, why it's T with
Honey.
It just works that way. So what you hopefully, like you took something from us and like you learned something, you're being introspective. You're taking a look on the inside. What did I tell you at the beginning? It's easier to look out a window than it is to look in a mirror.
Right. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to know how to handle a situation that fits in this category, because we have plenty more categories. Okay. I got a real juicy one. Just wait. Okay. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to us. You can reach out to us on our in our Facebook page, which is Candid Convos
with tea and honey.
with tea and honey.
TEE and honey HUNNI.
Mm-hmm. You can also follow us on Instagram and Candid Convos with tea and honey, or is it tea and honey?
Mm-hmm. With tea and honey. And we'll put the information here for you to just reach out if you feel like you need some more in depth, or you just need some assistance, encouragement, whatever. Like, this is what we do. We're encouragers.
Right. And we want you to be and stay encouraged. Because it's hot out here. It's hot out here. It's hard and hot out here.
And we want you to just give yourself grace to grow, but we want you to grow.
In love.
Grow in
love.
I got that from Michael Jackson, everything he does. Like, when he corrects you, Michael Jackson, he'll do this. What did he say that to? He told them people, he said, I want the song played the way I wrote it on the record. What?
Love.
And then he did this. I'm like, you don't cut them up and now you talk about some love in the air. I don't even know what your fingers are doing. I don't know if that say love. I don't know what that say.
It's love. We want you to grow in love. Love.
So thanks for checking us out. You'll be able to catch us live sooner or later. Right now, we're just getting started. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We hope that you were blessed. We hope you received something from us.
Yes.
And just like and share us if you're enjoying it.
Thank you again for tuning in to Candid Conversations with Tea and Honey.
Bye, guys.
Bye.